I don't know how much longer I can string Punk and Mutiny along. You figure?
Sorry it took so long, but yes.
All right, my bags are packed. Punk and his minions are never going to know what hit them.
We've seen a lot of improvement from Psycho Sally over the last year, but this feels like a mismatch on paper.
You know that CM Punk is desperate to sign Jade Cargill away from... The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display. Jaded! Will Jade end this? This could do it.
2 count. And yes, Cargill gets the win.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill!
Jade Cargill begins her Mutiny journey with an easy victory.
Well, let's hope this is the first and last stop of the trip, Cole. If Jade joins Mutiny, we're all in trouble.
The storm has arrived.
Jade Cargill and Mutiny? It just feels right.
Appreciate the enthusiasm. But what was all that about with Psycho Sally? She came out there like a crash test dummy.
Sally's a good soldier. When you accepted our invitation to test the Mutiny waters, I told her, you are gonna be Jade's first opponent, and you are gonna make her shine. And it was great, wasn't it, Punk?
So great. See, here at Mutiny, we know money when we see it, and you are all the money, Jade. I've known it since I first saw you. In Mutiny, you won't be just a storm. You'll be climate change.
We have known each other for a minute, Punk. Did I ever strike you as the kind of woman looking to play life on easy mode?
Jade, no. Of course not.
If you want me to lead Mutiny's team into Survivor Series, you better give me your best next week. All your best in a battle royal, including...
Bayley? Yes! She accepts! Bayley and 4 other top Mutiny competitors will see you in the ring next week.
Yes, they will.
Then I guess you have me one step closer to Mutiny. See you next week.
Jade Cargill demanded to face the best Mutiny had to offer, and now she has her chance.
I don't know if she meant she wanted to fight them all at the same time.
One by one or all in a bunch, Jade Cargill is ready to go in this battle royal.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed.
Roxanne Perez has been eliminated.
I don't think there was anything necessary about that.
What a hit from Owens.
Ooh, one for a clothesline.
She catches Bayley with a counter.
Oh, wait. Are we about to see an elimination? battling to stay alive.
It's not over until both feet touch the floor.
She's back in the ring now. And Raquel looked like a tame animal after that offense.
Yeah, she clearly has just as much of a chance to come out on top of this battle royal as anyone else here.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Spiked.
Oh, the shoulder claw. Look at this. Agony and pain. The Black Heart with a counter. Ooh. Oh, tossed to ringside.
Tommaso Ciampa has been eliminated.
Boom! Read that one. And he heads back into the ring.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
From behind. Chop block. Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
She countered that into her own offense. Jade comes up huge with the win.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill.
Jade Cargill with a...
Jade, I need to ask you a favor.
What's that? Not to beat you sideways again?
Nah, but everyone loved that, right? Punk and Bailey told me I did so good. You made her look like a queen, they said.
Has it occurred to you that anyone who would tell you to go out and get beat down on purpose doesn't have your best interest at heart?
Mutiny values everyone equally. Punk says so all the time.
It's chilly out here. What's your favor?
Punk wanted me to see if you were ready for us to make you some mutiny-themed gear. I haven't gotten any yet, so you should feel honored.
Punk is getting a little ahead of himself, don't you think? I told him that if he wanted me in Mutiny, he needed to put me in there with the best you got.
But we did? Those were top competitors in the Battle Royal. You got to fight Bailey.
When I said the best, I meant the best. Your champions, Io Sky and Trick Williams. You tell Punk that if he gives me the both of them in a handicap match next week, I'll wear your colors when I lead Mutiny into Survivor Series.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah. You should think about getting some better role models.
After running through Mutiny's top contenders like a buzzsaw, Jade Cargill has her sights set on the NXT men's and women's champions.
If she wins this handicap match, Jade Cargill will basically have...
After running through Mutiny's top contenders like a buzzsaw, Jade Cargill has her sights set on the NXT men's and women's champions.
If she wins this handicap match, Jade Cargill will basically have cleaned out the entire top of their roster.
Which won't mean a thing to Team WWE if she switches sides to Mutiny after the match, and that's what CM Punk has promised.
Look at this, just driving the knee into the spine.
Face buster. Elbow drop. Io's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
It does look like Sky is struggling right now.
Slam! She's had a lot thrown her way already.
Cargill held nothing back on that attack.
And she's sent right into that corner.
Check out this power military press way up there.
That was ridiculous.
Being placed onto the top rope. This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is. Superplex.
Pressing offense from Cargill.
Jade is stifling the opposition now.
Uh-oh! What a crossbody!
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Boom! What an uppercut. Jarring. Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Return fire from Io.
Momentum isn't completely out of her side just yet.
Now's a chance for Io to get back into this match.
Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud? And that attack left Io clearly feeling the effects of this match.
I wouldn't worry too much about it though at this point in a handicap match.
Io has lost any control of this match.
Io has to start volleying back somehow.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Uh-oh.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
As she executes Jaded. Can that finish Io?
Cargill controlling the pace now.
She's got her down for the count. She might end it here.
Breaks the close count.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Spear!
Man, earth-shattering.
Into the pinfall for the victory. Jade Cargill has just single-handedly dominated both the men's and women's NXT champions.
Io and Trick can't believe it either.
CM Punk's got a contract in his hand, ready to sign Cargill.
This is very bad for Team WWE.
All right. The moment is here. We have given you everything you asked for, Jade. Now it's time for you to make it official. Join Mutiny and secure the future of this business.
I think Jade's going to jump, guys.
If she does, the balance of power in the WWE Universe will change forever.
There's just one thing.
For you, Jade, anything.
I specifically told you I wanted to face the very best in Mutiny.
You did. You fought our champions, Bayley, the whole top of the card.
But not the best in the world.
Jade Cargill wants to take on the leader of Mutiny.
Everyone in the Mutiny arena wants to see this.
Punk strikes.
But he misses with the kick.
Jade has Punk up.
And out he goes.
Jade Cargill just launched CM Punk like it was nothing.
I think Punk got Jade's answer, and that's that she is WWE through and through.
Score one for the good guys.
When you threw Punk over the top rope, damn, I think I shouted myself hoarse.
My partner in crime is not wrong. Mutiny has to be reeling after the way you ran through them.
I'm feeling pretty good about it, though What I really would have loved is to be Punk himself.
You're in a long line, believe me.
Joining up with you for Survivor Series is my personal fast pass to hitting Punk right where it hurts. The only question is, what now?
I'm sticking around on SmackDown. Gonna get some work in and make sure I'm at the top of my game.
Sounds good. When you're ready to make the next move, I'll find our final teammate on Raw.
And I'll be ready to go whenever you two are. Let's do this.
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. Well, there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn. That would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
Man, I am so ready to troll CM Punk. I just wish I could see the look on his face when you rake him over the coals.
Great! Then grab yourself some popcorn and a seat at the backstage monitor, because I'm gonna go out there and prove that MMA is just one more thing that I do better than cowardly moron Punk.
Drew McIntyre sporting a different look for this MMA rules match. Oh boy, here comes tonight's local competitor.
I'm not really...
The following contest is an underground match. The only way to win is by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew Weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Buck!
Drew McIntyre is taking a shot across CM Punk's bow with this MMA-style match, attire and all.
And you have to think it's going to send Punk's blood pressure through the roof.
Oh, sit out, pendulum face buster.
That's gonna hurt. Oof. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Oh, God, that hurt. Bam! Oh! Buck comes right back at him.
Timed his defense perfectly. Got out of the way that time.
Northern Lights perfectly bridged.
Ooh! Look at this, just unloading. Oh no, I see blood on Adrian's face and head now.
Oh! Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. So much damage inflicted. Boom!
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps. Just stomping every single part of his body.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre. Clothesline! So effective. McIntyre's just so dominant.
Drew is looking thrilled with the beating he's putting on.
Oh man, he is more than fired up right now.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Boom! Claymore delivered. Will Drew finish things now?
The battle cries of a Scottish warrior emanating from McIntyre. Oh, McIntyre
Just launched his opponent.
overhead belly to belly.
Ooh, catches him with a kick.
Man, what timing on that from the top.
Whoa! What a landing!
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking.
Arm is trapped, crossface submission, will they tap?
This is the moment when you're desperate to fight.
His arm's trapped in the crossface, but he's able to shift his weight and now fighting his way out.
What resilience.
That last shot did major damage. Blood's running down his face.
Sent straight to the post. Just vicious.
He's heading back to the ring.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Oh man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now.
Big shot taken.
That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre just sent a message straight to CM Punk.
And that message is, anything you can do, I can do better. Your move, Punk.
Drew McIntyre, my old buddy. You crawled out from under your troll bridge to try to call me out again. We've been going back and forth for so long, I can barely remember what got your skivvies in a bunch to begin with. It doesn't really matter though, does it? Because every time you step to CM Punk, you end up red-faced and humiliated. But now I hear you want to be one of WWE's chosen ones at Survivor Series to take on Mutiny. We've all seen how you excel as a chosen one. There can be only one, and you ain't it, Drew. You want CM Punk so bad? Well, you're gonna get your wish when CM Punk shows up at Raw next week, looks you in your creepy eyes in the middle of that ring and slaps that dumb beard off your doofus face. Again.
Do you see Punk's rant? You've definitely got him riled up.
That was the plan.
It's good to have him off his game. But when Punk says he's showing up here to confront you tonight, I would assume there's going to be some kind of mutiny trap.
Well, that's the safest bet you're ever going to make. Here's the thing. If he springs a trap on me, he'll probably pop his shoulder out of his socket, so I'm not terribly worried.
Punk may be made out of fine china, but Mutiny has plenty of badasses on their roster, and they could come from anywhere. So I'm still gonna watch your back.
Good man. You watch for Mutiny backstage, I'll meet Punk in the ring. This goes right, that little creep isn't gonna make it to Survivor Series.
That's not CM Punk. It's Kevin Owens. Typical CM Punk. Sending one of his lieutenants in to trying to get the early win with this pin. Gets his shoulder up right before two. Way too early. Placing him in the corner. Oh, he flips that around. Uncorked a big punch.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Kick to the gut.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
tossing them aside.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Insulting. I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that.
look at this. Manhandling his opponent. Here's Drew McIntyre.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Kevin Owens is really showing his confidence.
Looking to explore things ringside now. Such an underhanded tactic there. Vicious attack. They outlaw that move from other sports for a reason.
Delivering nasty stomps. The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
KO putting his focus on the crowd. Don't waste your time with them, Kevin. They're a lost cause. They'll never be cool.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
And KO wasn't ready for the fight he got there.
Yeah, and that can be a building block for McIntyre to build upon. And a stomp to the gut.
Stomping. Ouch. Oof.
That'll leave a mark.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Boom.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Ooh. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Forward smash! Owens sizing him up from the top.
From way up, nobody home.
Glasgow kiss.
The Scottish Warrior on the warpath.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Suplex. Look at Owens taking in all the energy from the crowd.
Owens set to the outside. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Reaching the end of the official's count. Come on, let's not end things like this.
Clothesline.
I don't like this, guys. Fighting on the stage could do some serious long-term damage.
Clothesline.
And the official calls a double count out. Should have listened to the count.
Typical CM Punk, sending one of his lieutenants in to fight for him.
Punk promised that...
Typical CM Punk, sending one of his lieutenants in to fight for him.
Punk promised that Drew would see him in the ring this week, not KO, a.k.a. knock off Owens.
The last thing I want to do is give CM Punk any credit, but it was Drew who started the trolling last week. What we're watching right now is the receipt. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Things didn't look pretty for Owens taking that shot.
Yeah, Drew looked pretty confident with his attack there.
Counters to gain the advantage. Effective counter.
Kick to the gut and, ooh, brutal forearm.
From the apron.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Great escape by Owens.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Oh! Oh!
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And a stomp to the gut.
Owens taking yet another punishing attack there.
Yeah, McIntyre putting as much power as he can behind his offense. Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Oh, impact to the stomach. Let's go kiss.
Just look at the confidence Drew McIntyre's exuding after hitting that attack.
Oh, Drew knows he's got what it takes to win this thing.
Here's Owens landing hard ringside. He'll make his way to the ring. Stepping out of the ring here. Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Kevin Owens is in. Blast off.
The lariat. And you can see that Owens is looking overwhelmed.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Incoming.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay. Referee continues the count.
Not much time left here. He's thinking he can end it here.
Shoulders up before two.
Wow, I thought this was over. Oh, turned it into a rocking hit.
And he goes crashing to the outside. And he exits the ring.
Better watch them.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out.
Just in time to beat the count.
Here's Owens landing hard ringside. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Unnecessary. Drew is setting him up for the Claymore. That'll take his head.
What the hell? That's Lexis King.
Oh, we've got another CM Punk out here.
Gigi Dolan out of nowhere with a high knee. And here comes KO to direct traffic.
This pack of punks are taking Drew McIntyre apart. I don't like the looks of this. Go to sleep.
Clearly, they're sending a message from CM Punk.
Come on, get in here. Is that all you got?
Insult meet injury. GG Punk's got Drew McIntyre in the Anaconda Vice.
We need some help out here. Is anyone in the locker room going to stop this mutiny assault?
This is a major setback in the war against mutiny.
And Punk didn't even need to show up.
Drew McIntyre called out CM Punk, and now he's been beaten up by a whole army of them.
Where in the hell were you? You were supposed to be watching my back.
I would have if the army of punks hadn't jumped me before they came out to get you. Great security, Pierce.
I'm not taking the fall for this one. You and McIntyre lit the fuse by antagonizing Punk and Mutiny.
Antagonized Mutiny? You daft? Punk's bunch of brainless mannequins have been attacking WWE since the night of the draft. We didn't start any of this.
Guys, we can aim at each other in a circular firing squad or turn our ammunition on Mutiny.
No, you're right. But so far, we've gotten the appetizers and not the meal. How can we get the real CM Punk in the ring?
Trust me. I'll get Punk in that ring. You just give me a live microphone next week.
Deal.
When all of Punk's mini-me's show up, and they will show up.
This time, I'll be ready for them.
Drew McIntyre is in a familiar position here.
I have a feeling Drew is about to drop a pipe bomb of his own.
You know, they say time is a flat circle. And that sure is the case with Can't Mend Punk. Here's how it always goes. Punk shows up to great fanfare. He gathers an entourage of weak, sad, desperate people who buy enough of his knockoff cult leader garbage to follow him off a cliff. Then he has a tantrum, and he goes home, leaving everyone who trusted him broken in a ravine at the bottom of that cliff. Just look at the splintered locker rooms this vile cancer leaves in his wake, and you'll see.
Here we go.
If it's the real Punk this time.
It's him. CM Punk is here.
This is what Drew wanted.
I want to talk right down to earth in a language that even Drew McIntyre can easily understand. Here it is, Drew. You need some new material. You've been the same whining crybaby since the Machine anointed you the chosen one, and everybody laughed you out of the territory. I don't blame you if you don't remember that, but look it up. There's plenty of video online.
Hey, we're done talking. Now why don't you bring your brittle bones down here and we'll settle this the old-fashioned way.
Nah, not tonight. See, that's your problem. You're old-fashioned, and this is a whole new world. This will get settled, but not by me. Come on out, boys.
Yeah, about your mates. They've been delayed.
Is that Drew's sword?
It looks like it's trapped whoever Punk brought here from Mutiny. And not as confident now, are you, Punk?
He's getting the hell out of here.
No, he isn't.
And they've got Punk cornered.
Wait, there's KO.
McIntyre just leveled Kevin Owens.
Owens' distraction worked.
For Punk, maybe.
Kevin Owens is alone with two of the most dangerous men in WWE.
I'm not sure KO thought he was going to be the sacrifice for his fearless leader tonight.
Lay down with dogs, you get fleas, Saxton. Happens every time.
And just being tossed away there.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Targeting the
escape and a takedown.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
Boom! Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. And we might be seeing a competitor crumbling before our very eyes.
Going to be crushed inside.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands. The steps connect. That hurt me just watching.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
To the chest! And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time.
Oh! This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This
On the top.
Super kick! He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Oh, that knee just rocked him. He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place.
Ooh! Oh, just nailing the double axe handle. Owens looking sluggish. Things could be winding down for him.
Oh, look at this wicked striking ability.
McIntyre looking to put an end to his hunt.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
One wicked attack after another. Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening.
Caught that. It reversed it. Returning to the ring now.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks.
Flamed across the way.
Ooh. Oh, look at seated.
Punched, my goodness. It's not looking good for Owens. Owens is getting shut down at every turn.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though. Into a chop block.
Drew showing how much punishment he can withstand before paying it back himself.
Drew weathered the storm and wants to create some of his own thunder now.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
He's got to get out of this submission. He can't afford...
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand. No!
Now headed to the outside.
Uh-oh. Stunner! Can that finish McIntyre? Package powerbomb!
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Kevin Owens was just made a sacrifice to CM Punk's ego with Punk's own move.
This close. We were this close to taking Punk off the board.
He might have slipped away, but we did take out KO at least.
And I bet he has some serious questions about Punk's leadership right now.
Your plan worked, Drew. Just not exactly the way you intended.
Not at all, Loss. But not the bruised knuckles I was hoping for.
Everyone wants to bruise their knuckles on CM Punk.
It's a win. Every bit of dissension inside Mutiny can help us win at Survivor Series.
Seriously. We couldn't have picked two better people to join our team.
Should we all hold hands and sing Kumbaya then? Or get to figuring out how we end Punk and Mutiny once and for all?
Let's focus on the battle at hand.
We can have a big karaoke party after Mutiny is defeated.
We're all agreed then. Victory, then karaoke. So what's our next move?
We need to go after the Unity titles. It's time to make a big statement.
Agreed. It's a huge feather in Punk's cap right now. Let's make sure Mutiny walks into Survivor Series without them.
Okay, but which two of us are going after the titles?
You two. There's no sense in letting Punk know we're all working together.
The less he knows, the better.
Great. Go get those Unity titles. We'll keep our Unity secret for now.
Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
If it was an ambush, you'd already be on the floor. No. The two of us are going to go get those Unity titles.
You two? Interesting. Not the combination I would have expected. How about I schedule a warm-up match, just to see how this all works?
No warm-ups. With CM Punk gaining power, we just can't stand by. I hate the thought of him at the top. We're here to strip him of control, and we'll start by taking those titles before Survivor Series.
Fair enough. I should warn you, though, Punk is not eager to hand out Unity title shots, especially to a team from WWE.
We figured. What's it gonna take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a 4-way Tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
Typical Punk try to wear us down. Seems he forgot us Scots are made of sterner stuff. We'll be ready for anything he throws our way.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the lion's den.
Exactly where a hunter like me belongs.
Set it up.
Normally in a tornado match, there are no alliances. It's all chaos. But I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the Mutiny teams work together to take out the WWE squad.
I don't know, Corey. The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display as she executes Jada. Bad spot for the Queen of Spades. Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
The degree of difficulty for something like that can't be overstated. Double stop. And now here's Cargill.
Right into the...
Going for a pin attempt.
He narrowly avoids the count.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Neck breaker.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Anyone who thought this would be over quick has another thing coming.
Straight into the pin.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful. Into the cover, but is it enough? Now back to the wall. She powers out immediately there.
She's really letting her opponent know how much fight she has. About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest.
Getting clubbed by the axe handle. Right to the back of...
Oh, it's soon.
Going for the cover here.
He might have already had a fall if the referee wasn't out of action.
Trying to pry his way out of the submission. And a right hand is out.
Nicely done.
And she's returning fire.
Kick to the gut. Arms hooked.
And there...
Nice takedown. Stacked for the pin.
Oh, no.
Turning around here.
Quick shoulder up. Reverses the pin attempt.
can't get there to start counting. This is all for nothing.
Turns it into a pin attempt. Spear's shoulders are down. This might do it. Breaking up the pin count. What do they have? What? Oh!
Leg sweep. Johnny wrestling with a takedown. We're going to cinch it in. There it is.
Gargano's got it.
Oh, that breaks up the submission.
Cravat sleeper is in. Is it time to fade?
Trying to break the hold and is able to do a critical escape there.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Yep. Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing hoist her opponent up into the sky. He could be here all night. Jaded. Has Jade settled this?
Cover.
And she saves the match.
Oh, right. This could be it. This could be the end. That breaks the count. This match continues on.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh. Good measure.
Is victory close? This could be it.
He's able to cut off the pin count here.
She's looking winded now. Oh no, the referee absorbing the impact.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Whipped into the corner with tremendous force.
Takedown. Looking for the crossface. Gets cinched in. This could be over.
The submission magician in a submission.
Can you imagine a baby?
Normally in a tornado match, there are no alliances. It's all chaos. But I wouldn't be...
Oh, strong impact.
McIntyre might have him.
Not a forearm.
The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display.
Jaded. Hazardous situation for Shayna. Beautiful. Right into the cover.
There's two. Oh, shoulder down. Could this be it? Then McIntyre somehow breaks the count immediately. How? Oh, man. What a spear.
Oh, this could be over. This has to be it.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Dodge is out of danger. Big elbow.
And cover now for the match. And we hold it over versus it. Shoulders down. He made the save just in time.
Springboard.
Shayna's down. Could this be the end? And she just broken up that pin.
Oh, that might have just broken something. Side slam. Nice.
I think that's it. That must be it.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
Oh, what a response. She's taken her share of blows at this point. Is it enough? Is this the end? Then meanwhile, Spears.
Cargill was waiting for that.
Boom!
Look at this.
Suicide dive.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Oh, man.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
A back suplex.
Oh, God, right to the cranium.
But now we see Cargill. And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. Oh, she manages to reverse it.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.